Yes. So today is a very important session on forgiveness. So welcome, Priya, for this session, this topic, which is very close to my heart. And I feel forgiveness is one thing that we are not able to do very often. Even if we want to, we try to, we're not able to let go and forgive people, forgive ourselves, forgive situations which have harmed us. And by just following this one technique, this one tool, which is extremely powerful, we find that, there's so much of abundance and fulfillment in our life. So, why do you think it's important to forgive? Uh, Welcome, Meenakshi, to the session. So,
Um, I think, it's a sort of a burden or a baggage you sort of hold on to
right.
until you sort of release that.
Yes, yes, absolutely. It's like a burden, it's a baggage that we're holding on to, and it is harming us. It's like carrying one heavy weight on our shoulders, and it is harming us, right?
Mm.
And it's harming our bodies, harming our mental capacity. Every way it is harming us. So it is extremely important to practice forgiveness. And Ho'oponopono is a very powerful technique which helps us practice forgiveness because we don't know from where we are carrying this, whether it is this birth, the last birth, or what kind of a programming and what kind of a conditioning is within us. So we need to, forgive ourselves, forgive people in our lives, forgive situations that we are facing, so that the blockages which are there, it starts getting cleared. It's like, the example I can give you is like, the flow of water in a pipe. We get it with full force where there are no debris or there's nothing which is clogged up. But when something is clogged up, we do not get that full force of water in full strength, right? So that way, the energies, the abundance, there's so much that the universe can offer to us. It does not come to us in full force because these kind of energies, these kind of negativity is blocking us. So one of the tools is forgiveness. Forgiveness is just so, it's so difficult for people to follow. It's like something that, they're just not able to do. Ki, why should I forgive? We're holding on to ego, we're holding on to resentment, and people just don't know that it is so important to just let go. So, I'll just tell you all one small short story. There was this master who was extremely learned, and so he had many disciples. And so one day the disciples came to the master and said, Master, we want to be very happy in life. We want everything in life. We want peace. We want calmness. What do we do? So the master said only one thing: let go, children, just let go, forgive and let go. You'll be very happy in life. So the disciples went back and they tried to practice forgiveness. And then after a few days, again they had some other issue. Again they came back to the master. Master, there's so much of suffering. I'm just not able to release all this negativity, this anger. What do we do? So the master said, my dear children, just let go of all this. Forgive the people who made you angry. Forgive yourself for making yourself angry. Just let go. Forgive things that have made you angry, situations that have made you angry. Just forgive, and let go. Don't hold on to all this. So the disciple said, okay, for happiness also we forgive, for suffering also we forgive. What is this? So one of the disciples were bold enough to ask the master, okay, you're giving us only one thing, one lesson, one tool. Isn't there anything else that we need to know? Anything else that we can practice? So the master started laughing. So he said, sit down, dear children, just sit down. So he said that, do you all sleep every day? So like, yes, of course, we all sleep every day. So do you all get dreams every day? Yes, we do get dreams. Sometimes we remember, sometimes we don't remember. So the master said, yes, so you'll sleep every day, you'll get dreams every single day, So, what kind of dreams and what kind of things are you all holding on to? So, the disciple said, it's not necessary that we remember our dreams. Sometimes we do remember our dreams, sometimes we forget the dreams. We don't know what has happened in our space. So, the master said, okay, so what is the solution? So, what happens after that? So, the disciple says, nothing. We just get up in the morning, we start fresh, we wake up. So the master said, yes, the whole thing to life is waking up, getting up fresh, letting go. So do you hold on to all this? Do you even know what all is there that is happening in the night, in your subconscious, in your dreams? But when you start fresh, are you not starting with a positive thing, or starting the day afresh with nothing that is there in the night that you're holding on to? Do you even know what has happened in your space in the night? So, what is the one solution is waking up. So, forgiveness, letting go is that one solution to many problems. It is like a positivity thing to, start afresh. Just one second. I just request you all to mute yourselves. Yes. So, the master says the one solution is to get up every morning, to wake up, where you don't remember what has happened in your space. You don't remember the baggages that are there in your space. You don't remember the dreams that you have had. Likewise, in life, the one solution to each and every problem is letting go. Forgive, because the more you hold on to, the more you're going to attract the same kind of things. As Ho'oponopono very clearly says, that when someone, okay, if you face some situations or people are hurting you, you have had some problems with people and you are not able to let go, you're holding on to that resentment, you're holding on to that anger, you're holding on to a lot of negative energy. And then what happens? This is like a weight in yourself, it's like a baggage that you're carrying, and because of these negative feelings, you are going to attract the same kind of people, the same kind of situations, which is going to reflect that anger in you, which is going to reflect that resentment in you, which is going to reflect that feeling that you're not good enough, or even when you're not able to forgive yourself for holding on to that guilt, for holding on to that feeling that I'm really not good enough, you're going to attract the same kind of situations. So, the one solution is also forgiveness. Forgiveness to yourself that, yes, I'm really sorry for holding on to this. Forgiveness to those people, because it's not like you're forgiving them. It is more so because you don't want to carry these baggages. You don't want to attract these same situations. You don't want the same people or the other people teaching you the same thing, same lessons again and again. Because till you learn those lessons in life, it's going to keep repeating. It is going to keep repeating in your life. So that is why it is extremely important to let it go, let it out of your system, and not hold on to this. So, so it is, people have this misconception that, yes, why should I forgive the other person? But yes, it is important that you let go of all these feelings for yourself and not for the others. More so that you don't hold this baggage. More so that you don't have to learn these lessons again and again in life. And that is why you need to let go. So, starting the guided meditation, it will go in two rounds. One for forgiving people who have harmed you, who have hurt you, and because of which you're carrying a lot of baggage. And one to forgive yourself, because somewhere deep down, you are carrying a lot of baggage, lot of resentment, lot of guilt, lot of regret for not doing things. And so forgive yourself for holding on to the feeling that I'm not good enough. So we will be doing the meditation in two rounds. So a warm welcome to everybody, to Sir, to everybody over here. So as we start this topic, which is a very topic which is very close to my heart, I request you all to please sit comfortably, take a few deep breaths, because breathing immediately connects you to your subconscious mind and helps you relax. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And now set the intention that you are here to forgive those people, those situations that have harmed you, which have hurt you, and set the intention that you are here also to forgive yourself. Because until and unless you don't forgive yourself and the others, the flow of abundance is blocked. There's something which is clogging all the fulfillment, the positivity that's waiting to unleash into our lives. And that is why it is extremely important to forgive ourselves and the others. So, if any thoughts come into your space right now, just let it come like passing clouds. Put all your attention and your focus to your own breathing and to the fact that today you're just letting go of all the things that are not necessary in your space. Just relax. Just repeat to yourself, I take 100% responsibility for all the experiences, for all the situations that I have had in my life. I take 100% responsibility for holding on to that hurt, to that resentment that people have given me, which is connected to the pain that I'm feeling in my mind and in my body, which is limiting my growth. I take 100% responsibility for holding on to that anger, for holding on to that hurt, which has drained my energy, the energy which I need to focus on positive things, which has blocked the joy that I can feel in small things also. I take 100% responsibility for feeling that people are like this. The situations are always like this towards me. People are out there to get me. People are out there to harm me. This is the situation I'm always going to face. I take 100% responsibility for having these feelings. I take 100% responsibility for giving my power to them, for making them feel that they can harm me, knowing very well that it is me who has created all this. I take 100% responsibility for allowing situations, people to respond to me in a negative way, because of which I'm carrying so much of anger and so much of resentment. I take 100% responsibility for not forgiving them. I choose to hold on to all this. I choose to hold on to this resentment, to this ego, which is telling me, no, why should I do that? It's not my fault. It is their fault. I choose to hold on to all this. So I'm taking that 100% responsibility for this today. I'm really, really sorry for having such a large ego, or the fact that I don't understand that it is for my own good that I need to let go of all this. I'm really, really sorry for all these feelings in my space. It's like a huge baggage which I'm holding on, like rocks, which is blocking so much of positivity. I, I'm really sorry for the resentment, for the anger that I'm carrying, which has manifested in some kind of pain in my body, some kind of blockage in myself. There's so much that life has to offer, and I'm holding on to the ego that I'm not going to let it go. I'm still allowing those people, those situations to reside in my mental mind. They might have moved on, but I'm holding on to them. I'm still sending out my energies to them, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry that I'm just not letting go and cutting those cords. I'm still giving that power to them to hurt me, and this hurt is weighing me down. And I'm really, really sorry for holding on to this, for not allowing my space to get cleared. I'm really, really sorry for this, for giving away my power, for just giving away my power. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Knowing that the energies that I have is so precious. I'm just not able to vibrate in that higher energy because I'm still getting bogged down, clogged up with all this resentment, with all this anger. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I know that the energies which are flowing down is all in abundance, is all wanting to come into my space. But by just holding on to all this hurt, all this resentment towards other people, I'm not able to let go and attract what is going to give me a lot of fulfillment, lot of joy, what lot of happiness. I'm really sorry that when I am holding on to this hurt, to this anger, because I've not learned those lessons, I'm again and again and again attracting people and situation who are again and again teaching me the same lessons because I'm not ready to let go of this hurt, this anger, this resentment. And I'm really, really sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me that I'm just not able to let go. I thank you now for this awareness. I thank you now for these experiences. I thank you now for these lessons in life that I have gained. I thank you now for this wisdom that is coming into my space. I thank you for the inner strength that I've been always having, that in spite of everything in life, I have that strength to face situations. I thank you that I can recognize this pain now. I can understand that once I can acknowledge this pain, I'm able to let go. Yes, just imagine those people, those situations in front of you, and you're able to let go of them. You're just able to let go. Just allow that pain, that hurt, not for them, but for yourself. You're able to let go of all this. Just remove that hurt and resentment. You'll feel you're floating. Just allow all of it to come out of your body and your aura. You see as if you're floating. Let that universal light just come down on you. And allow that hurt, that resentment, that guilt, that regret just go out of your space. Any negative feeling you're having towards people, just allow it to go out of your space. Just allow all this to go out of your space. And keep saying thank you. Thank you for this awareness. Thank you for this attitude of allowing yourself to let go and not hold on to anything. Thank you. Thank you so much that now I'm ready to let go of all this. Thank you so much that I'm healing. I'm feeling so light right now. The universal light is pouring down on me and I'm feeling so light. I thank you. I thank you that they all are moving out of my space and I'm getting my power back. I'm really getting my power back. I thank you that I'm healing and I'm feeling so light and so peaceful. And I love you. I love you that I've got my own strength and I've got my own resilience. I love you that any kind of resentment that I've been holding is now turned into peace. I love you that I'm now just letting go of all those people and I'm blessing them well. Because life is a circle. Energy never gets destroyed and created. So when I let go and bless them, those blessings will come down to me in double fold. Just bless them. Bless them. Yes, you had come into my life to teach me a lesson. I've learned my lessons. And now thank you. And I just let them move away from you. Thank you for going away. I love you and bless you for teaching me those important lessons. And allow them to just go away from your space. And just imagine that universal light which is coming down is now filling your space, every cell in your body with so much of light, with so much of peace and calmness. Just imagine that. That now you know that you have the power. You have the power for your own self, for the people, the situation that you're creating. You have that power. Just love yourself for this understanding. Just love yourself. And now it's time to forgive yourself also for holding on to all this, for not thinking that you're good enough, for comparing yourself to the others, for feeling that I'm a failure, for having feelings of guilt, resentment, not giving importance to yourself, your talents, your skills, for holding on to these memories that made you feel so unworthy, for always putting yourself down and comparing yourself to the other, knowing that your journey is only and only your journey. You are in your own timeline. Still, you never forgave yourself to go ahead faster. Still, you've never held on to resentment, never forgiven yourself that why can't I do it? They can do it. Why can't I do it? For comparing yourself, for putting yourself down, for holding on to kind of resentments that my body is not good, I'm not good, I don't have that skill. Forgive yourself for thinking so bad about yourself. Just forgive yourself. Take 100% responsibility for the whole feelings that you had for yourself, for feeling you're not good enough, for the resentment that you carried, for the comparisons that you've done with the others, for carrying a lot of guilt, for carrying a lot of regret that you've not done some few things in life and you're not able to forgive yourself, or doing a lot of things which are unnecessary and you're not forgiving yourself for that. For always putting yourself down. You take 100% responsibility for all this. Take 100% responsibility. You didn't know better at that point of time. You didn't trust yourself enough and you've not been able to forgive yourself. Take 100% responsibility. Because until and unless you don't forgive yourself, you'll never be able to move ahead and forgive others. So today, take 100% responsibility for all those feelings of judgment, comparison, hatred, resentment, anger you felt towards yourself, and you are not able to forgive yourself. Always and always in a rat race. Forgive yourself. Take 100% responsibility for all this. Say, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to that inner child of yours who's still crying and weeping. It's so precious. Tell sorry to that little child of yours, that inner child of yours, for hurting that child who always had best intentions for you, for getting angry at that child that you were not good enough. Say, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for all that, for comparing you to the others. Why can't you do better? Why am I not like that? I'm really, really sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, my dear child, my own subconscious mind, for lessons that I had not learned. You have kept telling me, you kept doing things to me in different ways, but I refused to learn all that. I refused to forgive myself. Instead, I kept hurting myself, kept blaming myself, kept complaining, I'm not good. My body is not good. Why are they better? Why is life like this to me? Why is God being unkind? Please forgive me for holding on to all this. All this. Always blaming and complaining. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm really, really sorry. And I really, really thank you for being there in my life, for all those lessons. I am now grateful for all the lessons that God has given me. I now understand that I'm in my own timeline. I have my own body, and I'm grateful to each and every part of my body. I'm unique. Please forgive me for comparing you. And I thank you for always giving me that strength, for being strong for me in spite of whatever I have done to you. I really, really thank you for understanding me and still being there for me. I really, really thank you for giving me that courage to face all these feelings. I really thank you for helping me understand my mistakes, the doubts that I have had, for helping me understand all that. I really, really thank you that today I'm letting go of all this. I'm letting go of all this from my space. I'm letting go of all the past burdens that have held me down, have kept me down. I really, really thank you that I'm ready to forgive myself for have creating all these situations for myself, for comparing myself, for holding on to anger, resentment, guilt, everything. I really, really thank you for letting it all go, letting it all go. Just imagine the universal light coming down on you, onto that little small child sitting inside, pouring down its magnificent light of warmth, love, understanding, forgiveness to yourself, that light inside yourself, that now you're not holding on to anything. You know you're unique. Your own path is unique. Your own journey is unique. You are in your own timeline. And you trust the process. You trust the divinity that whatever is happening for your own best and deepest well being. So forgive yourself for so many years of resentment. And thank yourself that today you're letting go of all that. Just letting go of all that. Just imagine that light pouring down on you, and you are forgiving each and every part of yourself. The light is pouring down on you. Each and every cell of your cell in your body, you're able to forgive. Is letting going of all this resentment, all this negativity. Everything is moving out of your space. You're feeling so light. Just imagine feeling light and you're floating, just floating. Because nothing is weighing you down now. You've forgiven everything because you know you're in your own path and your own journey. And as you do this, say, I love you. I really, really love you for allowing these lessons and not holding on to anything, allowing these lessons to come into your space so that you've learned and blossomed from all this. I love you for allowing yourself to forgive and not holding on to any kind of ego. Say, I love you. I love you, my little child. And I bless you so much. Bless that little child. I bless you now with lot of abundance, lot of joy, peace, fulfillment. Just bless your inner self because today it has taken that first step of healing, of forgiving itself. Because that is the biggest thing that you can do to yourself. Because you don't want to carry this baggage anymore. You've allowed it to all move out of your space. And when you have taken that first step towards forgiveness, the doors of abundance have opened up to you. Yes, the doors of abundance have opened up to you because now you're filled with positivity, lot of love and light for yourself. And see, I love you for this. I love you for forgiving yourself and the others, the people, the situations who have harmed you, have hurt you. I love you. I love you because I'm forgiving for myself. I want to grow in life. And bless all those people who have hurt you. Bless yourself for taking this step. Lot and lot of blessings, lot and lot of blessings. And allow this universal light, which is coming down on you. Fill your space, every cell in your body, with lot of love, peace, joy, and happiness. You feel light, you're floating, just floating. And as you do this, see your future that every time something happens, you're easily ready to forgive. Easily ready to forgive because you know that now holding on to the resentment is just weighing you down. So just see that anything, anytime, anything happens, first thing you're just ready to let go. Just ready to let go. Yes, just bless and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thank you. I love you. Please go away from my space and let the abundance flow in all the time. You're ready to do this. And now there's no ego, there's no resentment, there's no hurt. There's only love, peace, joy, and happiness. And as you do this, thank your subconscious mind, your inner child. Thank all those people, those situations who have come into your life, who have taught you so many things. And today, the most important lesson that you are forgiving only for yourself and not for the others. Just bless them well and let them all go. And as you do this, thank the divinity for allowing you to forgive. And then slowly come back. Come back to the present moment, the moment of power. As today, you have done a very important meditation on forgiveness, of letting go. An important lesson that anytime anything happens, just let go. Thanking yourself and the divinity. Come back. Just rub your hands, rub your face, your head, your shoulders, your arms, your front and your back, your thighs, your legs and feet. And then, with this feeling of feeling so light and happy, because a huge baggage has been gone from your space, just open your eyes. How are you feeling, sir?
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are feeling very happy and satisfied. Awesome.
Thank you, Meenakshi. Thank you so much. Anyone else? Any things which have come into your space? Thank you, Nargis. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this wonderful session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Anita. So there might be so many things which must have come into your space right now, so many people, so many situations. So always allow yourself to bless them and just let go of all of them. You'll feel so much more lighter and you'll feel that the flow of abundance, the flow of love, that's the highest energy that we need to vibrate in, that'll come to you more easily, right? Thank you, Yogini. Thank you so much. So let's practice this. It's like training your mind. It won't be easy in the beginning. It's going to be tough. It's not easy to let go, but it is again training your mind that if anything happens, just let it go. Just let it go. And then, it becomes an unconscious process. It becomes automatic that, okay, something has happened and you just let it go automatically. Everything is about training your mind. The minute you let ego, resentment, hurt to make place in your body, then that process becomes even more harder. So train your subconscious mind that I let this go. I'm not going to let it be make space in my heart and my home. I'm just letting it go because I want better things in life. I want better opportunities and more abundance in my life. And for myself, I'm ready to let it go. So keeping that thought process in mind, allow yourself to just forgive and forget. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tomorrow also we're coming up with a very important meditation in the evening. Morning also we are having our class, and evening at around 6 o'clock we're coming up with money blocks, 108 times repetition of Ho'oponopono for especially for money blocks because tomorrow's Dhanteras. So please do join us, and we will send out the creatives soon. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you